Hi, and welcome back to day 2 on the Radio Professor. Did you follow your assignment and practice your first promo read, record it, and save it to an MP3 file? Good. Now, before we move on to more promos and PSAs, let me mention that when tackling a promo and a PSA, please try to get your station ID in as frequently as possible. You know, on the first day we did talk about listener recall. Well, Arbitron, the company that rates radio stations based on market share, will send out diaries to random names and addresses, and whoever gets one of these is asked to write down the call letters and the frequency of their favorite radio station, and then of course they mail it back in. That's why listener recall is so important. So that is the essence of what we were talking about in terms of listener recall. The radio diary is practically the Bible. It determines exactly who's number one and who isn't. So now that we got that out of the way briefly, and there's so much more to Arbitron, we'll get to that later. But right now, let's get right back into the studio and talk about more promos and PSAs.
K-Rock 100.7, giving you the hottest rock from yesterday and today. Good afternoon. It's your buddy Tom hanging out with you on this beautiful Friday. And this weekend, you don't want to miss the live action broadcast that we're having at Big John's Warehouse, 2731 Court Drive. All day long, you're going to get 25% off laptop computers. That's right, 25% off. Plus, we'll have plenty of free K-Rock t-shirts to give away to you. We hope to see you out there. Nickelback, Van Halen, plus we'll kickstart the hour with a taste of rock and roll from Zeppelin on K-Rock 100.7. From the K-Rock Community Calendar, if you or someone you know is suffering from alcohol or drug abuse, there is hope. And best of all, it is free. Call 1-800-662-HELP. That's 1-800-662-HELP. Just a friendly reminder from your friends here at K-Rock.
So there you have it, your first read of your PSA. Now this too is going to be on your air check, so please save this to an MP3 and label it your first PSA read. I want you to keep practicing this exercise too until you feel comfortable with this PSA utilizing my Fife technique. Now, pay attention to your next exercise. It is very important when it comes to customizing your air check to a targeted radio station. So complete the exercise, and we'll see you back here on day 3.